Welcome to the Stingray Thunder Comedy Show for YouTube. Double standards are never okay. Here's a little sketch to show you how bad they can get. Why is it every time a hot chick gains weight she's brave, but when I gain weight, I get arrested for punching a midget?
Ow. But I'm not even a midget.
Yeah, I know, right? Double standards. Don't worry, I'm not some midget bashing psychopath. Like, I don't just cruise the streets looking for midgets to punch in the face. I thought it was a child. Like, if you see a small thing in a wheelchair outside an orphanage, you assume child. Anyone could make that mistake. Being cool can sometimes be a chore. Here's a little tip to making being cool easy. Do you want to be as cool as me? I'm the type of guy that's swimming in consensual blumpkins. Titties, vagina, big money, mild erection dysfunction because of too much magic powder. Let me help you become as cool as me in my instructional video. A lot of people these days are socially awkward, bordering on autistic, and there's nothing wrong with that. But it definitely makes it hard to find out if a chick's into you or not. Not me though. Women are basically throwing themselves at me. Walking down the street, vagina. Sorting out my taxes, vagina. Going number twos, vagina. Vagina, vagina, vagina. That's me. Being good looking and cool can sometimes be a curse. Luckily for you, I found an easy way to find out if a chick's into you or not. And this is it. First up, walk into a bar and start a conversation with the chick. Make sure you've got about 2 minutes of conversation where she doesn't need to talk. Make sure it's interesting. Make sure she is looking in your eyes, you are looking at her eyes. She's looking at yours, you're looking at hers. Now midway through the conversation, pause and look at her tits. Alright, now this is the complicated bit. Keep talking like you haven't just stared at her tits, but make sure that you're paying attention to her facial expressions. Now she's either going to give you a smile and lean forward, or a lean back and terrified. Now, if it's a lean back and terrified, that means she's not attracted to you. Finish the conversation, walk away. But if she leans forwards and smiles, that means she finds you attractive. So you should keep on trying. And later on in the night, maybe ask consent to make out with her. It's as simple as that. Please understand, just because she smiled doesn't necessarily mean she's going to say yes when you ask her to make out later. That's not a definite. And if she says no, don't get angry. Just laugh about it. Go, oops, my bad, sorry, I misread the situation. And continue to be her friend. Or talk to her, or later on to say goodbye and go try it with someone else. Because maybe later on she might change her mind. She's definitely attracted to you though. And that's where the confidence comes from. So anyway, I hope this lesson has helped you get a little bit better at working out whether a chick finds you attractive or not. Well, I hope that gets you some leaking batch. Quantum Leap was an amazing show, and it's dying for a reboot. Here's episode 4 of the Dark Universe reboot. American Pie 2, the World Trade Centers. Oh boy. He drunk his jizz.
Yo, what up?
Magical stuff, unicorn. Shut up. I'm trying to watch American Pie 2 here.
But Sam, please listen. You're here
Shut
to
up,
save
magical
all the
stuff,
people
unicorn.
in the...
I'm watching a movie. Wasn't as good as the first one. So, what's up, magical stuff, unicorn?
You're too late, Sam.
boy. Hopefully that wasn't too soon. Dolphins are an evil creature. But are they a fish or are they a mammal? Check it out. Dolphins are fish. That's right, fish. Now look, I just think scientists have gone too far with the whole
Dolphins are mammals, Marty, and they're so intelligent.
screw you, they're fish. And it's like the most pointless bit of information I've ever heard in my life. Have you ever wondered why we don't have a decent cure for cancer yet? It's these jokes. These pub trivia scientists going out of their way to get a degree in scienceology just to settle drunken pub arguments. Yeah, that's right. I don't research the things I talk about. Look, all I'm saying is me with my failed Year 7 education. I think I know a little something more about the difference between a mammal and a fish than these jerks. This is how I work it out. If you live underwater and struggle to live without it, you're a fish. Also, if your three major problems are getting tangled in fishing line, snagged in fishing hooks, and caught in fishing nets, you're a fish. Deal with it. Also, if you're still on the dolphin side, think about this. Another group of pub trivia scientists have also come up with another interesting fact. Dolphins are a bunch of aquatic Bill Cosbys. That's right. You're on the side of a bunch of aquatic sex pests. Shame on you. Shame. Now I know what you're thinking.
What's this guy's problem with dolphins?
Well, I'll tell you this magical stuff, Unicorn. Maybe I'm a little bit jealous. Because people keep telling me how intelligent dolphins are, but everyone keeps telling me I'm retarded. And I think I'm a smart guy. Well, at least as smart as a professional ballerina dancer. You know, with the pirouettes and the spinning. Geniuses. So maybe they're mammals. But they're also fish. But if I ever get my body mangled in a terrible train wreck, and some real scientist comes up to me, and he's like, we can't save your body, but we can save your brain and put it into any animal on the planet. Any animal. I'd pick a dolphin. You know why? Because I could be flopping my ass out of prison, covered in fishing hooks, tangled in fishing lines, wrapped in a fishing net, and no one would question my intelligence. Not one of yous. Well, I hope we all learned something there. Have you ever wondered what Forrest Gump would have been like if he was a bogan from Australia? Check it out.
So, how was Vietnam? Any good drugs?
Well, I smoked a lot of shard, mate.
Oh, that sounds nice. Can you get me
Well,
some?
I got a bag right here. And another bag up my ass. Check it out.
God damn, son.
Has anyone ever told you that you're not taking COVID-19 seriously enough? People keep telling me that I'm not taking COVID-19 seriously enough.
Matt, I think I'm pregnant.
No need for the coat hanger. Has this ever happened to you? Having sex with multiple partners is tons of fun and virtually harmless for everyone involved. But every once in a while, the broad that you're sleeping with might catch pregnancy.
Ew, gross.
You're damn right. Pregnancy can cost you millions of dollars and cause babies.
That's disgusting. And people who have kids must hate happiness.
You couldn't be more right, Magical Stuff Unicorn. Babies destroy lives, bank accounts, and who knows what that baby might grow up to be. Hitler, or even the Premier of Victoria during a pandemic. Luckily for us, we have abortions. Abortions are a great way to murder that baby, and has little to no effect on the people involved.
I feel so good. Oh my god.
Sure you do. And I know I feel a lot better anyway.
And I get to keep my feet up.
There you go.
But what if I wanted to keep the kid?
Well, then I'll become unemployed. And you can look after my ass and the baby.
I'm just kidding. Children are a plague on humanity.
You're damn right. I think by this point we're all in agreement that burdening the world with your terrible sex mistake is a bad idea. And abortions is the best way to deal with your uterus car crash. Yeah, that's right. After 100 takes, that's the best one we got.
But what about condoms?
What do you think this is, your prom night? Also, condoms only work 99% of the time, and they make my junk feel less sensitive. Not only that, but abortions give women freedom of choice. And as you know, that's a feminist thing.
What, are you serious?
Men are speaking. And let's be real here. The odds are if you're dumb enough to have a baby in this climate, it's gonna grow up to be just like me. And I love littering. It's fun and good for the planet. And more litter means more jobs for hard-working Australians. Oh wait, wasn't this about COVID? A lot of people know what I'm like with the ladies. But if you don't, you sure as hell are gonna now. If you follow me on social media, it'd be pretty clear to you all by now that I get a lot of pussy. Like, let's just say I was in a swimming pool filled with pussy. This is me. Help, somebody help, I'm not a strong swimmer. Yeah, that's right, that much pussy. So anyway, I was on a date with this broad the other day. Yeah, I still use the word broad. And at the end of the date, she turns to me and she's like,
"You know what really turns me on? Honesty and respect."
oh my god, I really respect that. Me personally, I like it when a chick pisses in my mouth. Just being honest. And you know what? That broad was so turned on, she just left and never spoke to me again. I guess some people peak too soon. Wow. Looks like we've come to the end of the show. Hope you've had a good time. If you could like, share, and subscribe, maybe slap that little bell, that'd be sick titties, and would really help push the channel. Also, if you could leave a comment, that'd make me as hard as watching a chick pick up a bit of dog poo. Don't ask. If you like the Stingray Thunder Comedy Show, don't worry, there's plenty more episodes to watch and they'll be popping up on your screen right now. Feel free to watch another episode. Big love to you all, I'm Stingray Thunder.